Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to Thrive, which is basically Spore 2.0, but with real science. Last time we left off, we were showing you how far things had advanced, and, at the behest of a lot of comments, we are going back to Thrive, and we're gonna explore a little more. It's been, 3 weeks, a month since we've last played, and we know that means that there are new updates. We keep up. So yeah, we're checking that out. We're also going to try to do a little bit of a different intro and outro sort of thing this time around, so please consider staying till all the way. Also, please consider liking, subscribing, doing all the things that are good for the channel, maybe even going on down to Patreon and pledging even just $1 a month, which helps not only here, but it helps World Anvil, it helps everywhere else. Also, hugest thanks to Mike the Microphone, our #1 Patreon supporter of all time right now. Just can't stress enough, all of our patrons are great, but that particular guy has donated over 3 times more money than the next person in line, and has been our all-time #1 supporter on Patreon for years. We're talking like over 3 years. So, huge shout out to Mike the Microphone, huge shout out to all of our patrons right now, and let's get going on a brand new species. Alright, same scene as normal. Bunch of phospholipid bilayers running around. Just, trying to maintain their own integrity, really. Nothing more than that. So let's bloop around. Nothing really worth talking about or writing home yet. Oh, look at that. Ammonia and phosphorus. Looks like we're gonna get through this one pretty quick and maintain enough internal coherency to immediately upgrade thereafter. And now we shall evolve very quickly. We like that. We like that a lot. We like that we very quickly evolved on this one. As usual, we do not have any desire to stay in the Pangonian vents. Has a lot of hydrogen sulfide. But at some point, we're going to leave hydrogen sulfide very, very much behind. Point is now. So, bam, we're moving. Celia still to be implemented. They're doing thermoplast work now, we know. So they're working on the, these guys. And there's only one to be implemented yet, so it's actually better than the last one. Oh, get out of the way! Because we're pretty sure the nitrogen-fixing plasmids plastids weren't, completed yet. That being said, well, we should get, what's this do? Turns ATP into ammonia. We should get a rustocyanin. And we should get a thylakoid. Just to give ourselves the potential for more energy. That's it. Oh, right, no, we're in a different area now. Okay, that's cool. Don't touch those things. They're dangerous. They will hurt you. That's iron, though. That's food. We need to get to that. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Heal real quick. Coming up here. Nibble up this delightful rock. And then move on to better areas, like over here. Here has ammonia and phosphate. Let's see if we can just... oh, we can already evolve. We could the whole time, but let's get that extra ammonia and phosphate to be nice to our glorious offspring. They will be glorious. So glorious. Just find our way over to this little ammonia cloud. It's beautiful. Just as edible as it comes. Bam! There we go. Right back into it. 200 million years in the making. Alright. Let's keep going. We're moving up to the Pangonian bathypelagic, 1,000 to 4,000 meters below sea level. Still, no light. No lux at all. It's 4 degrees C. But that's fine. That's fine. Because we have a little bit more phosphorus and ammonia than the last place. And quite a bit more iron. So, let's see how this rolls. We want a metabolism, because we want to have our ATP go higher. And we want a rustocyanin, because we want to be able to store yummy stuff. We also want to make ourselves more rigid, and we want to change our name to Daginium Shyrosea. Bam. Okay, let's see how this rolls. We all start, and we all just basically go our separate ways. We're already able to split, which would be lovely. Oh, what's that? That was food. That was like a piece of something. It was a dead critter. That was very lucky. All right, well, boom. We're gonna go up. There's 1 lux, 200 to 1,000 meters beneath sea level. This gets dangerous for us, but not too dangerous, as we do have thylakoids. And these metabolisms at a much higher rate than can be done anaerobically. So we're actually going to try those, and we're going to make ourselves, again, as rigid as possible. We tend to like being rigid. Oh, did we not? We didn't. We did the dumb. We didn't go to the next stage. That's okay. We'll eat this mitochondria. Nom nom nom. Not all species win out in the battle for survival. Some are inevitably consumed. Alright. No, we've... Yeah, no, we didn't. Okay. Move to the mesopelagic, where there's a little bit more light. So, actually, these are really good. We should have been getting metabolisms a lot earlier. But now is the day of the thylakoid. Because protoplants have existed. And now's the time. We've been saving up. We'll go straight to it. Wind our way to 100 lux. We didn't have much energy there, but we had enough. And now we are at the top. Now, thylakoids. Lots of thylakoids. Kablam. And these should hopefully... Come on, man. Okay. Keep us alive gradually? Oh, yeah, no, we are indeed getting glucose as we move. So this is what we desire. Now, we are a little energy-making machine. We're on the run. Look at those metabolisms inside. We can process iron. That glucose right there, that's just food. That ammonia right there, that's just the building blocks. Kablam! Let's just go spinning through this. We like this a lot more. They've done a lot more to make the world a lot fuller and quicker going. We do not believe, attractive and well-educated watchers, we do not believe that we will have a point in time where we spend an entire half-an-hour episode and don't see a single life form anymore. We don't think that's ever going to happen again. Also, here's all of the potential phosphates we'd want. Hooah! Phosphates! Yeah! Do some donuts in the goo. Yeehaw! Phosphates don't seem that dense here, though, sadly. Oh, beefed up a little bit. But it's not beefy enough. There's more, though. Okay. Okay. We can go out this way. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll come on out here. We'll stock up the whole entire thing. Nom, 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 nom. Look at it go. It's great. Was there ever any doubt? The phosphates are, it seems, the really obnoxious one in this game. Ammonia you can just straight up make for yourself at some point, which is great. Daginium Shyrosea. Oh, it looks like we're starting to actively ply the waters. Well, good. And now we shall go to... Oh, only 100 lux? Really? Oh, well, that's not gonna roll then. One moment. They've changed that around. That used to be 200 lux in the tide pools. Atmospheric gases... It's much warmer there, though. That's true. What do we got? There isn't much difference other than temperature. We think we're gonna go onto the coast this time around. It's bright. It's beautiful there. We would like to undo that, thank you. That was an accident. Alright. Turns ATP into ammonia. We're gonna push thylakoids one more time, but after that we're gonna grab a metabolisome. Alright. Kablam! Our speed is really low at this point, but it's fine because we're super self-sufficient. We're very slow, though. Oh, we gotta widen up at some point, too, it seems. Well, a little lopsided, a little oblong. What are you? No, okay. That's not the right direction, we're telling you guys. You want to go the other way. Get out. Oh my goodness, we hate it when it does that. Get out of the way. If we want to turn, buddy, it doesn't mean you must turn in the same direction. We're not multicellular yet. You can go your way, we'll go ours. It's one of the good things about being unicellular. It's just you versus the world. At a certain point. That's, you know, it's not totally true. Like, we've obviously shown that the last edition of Daginium Shyrosea totally has, like, very real deal team strats, and they attack people en masse with their horns, but, yeah. Yeah, it's just, you know, nobody's gotta run in a pack around as Daginium Shyrosea. I only hope that we find some dead things soon. We're trying to go all the way up the river, into the inland, you know? Before, we were always in the tide pools or whatever. This time around, no, Daginium Shyrosea wants to be terrestrial. Daginium Shyrosea is like, there's a lot of sun up those riverbanks. A lot of sun, and pretty much nothing there to kill me. Oh, looky here. A little ammonia. We should start getting the nitrogen fixing thing soon, so that we'll build our own ammonia. Blast ourselves up with the glucose. And then finish off the ammonia. Bam. It's not going to be a very impressive amount like we were getting earlier. There's clearly a lot more resources down near the vents, especially with things dying left and right here and there. So, just going to push it a little bit further. And kablam! Quality 90s Nickelodeon entertainment. External effects. Player reproduce. Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Let's go into those estuaries. Totally good. More nitrogen? Question mark? Okay. We're a plant. Or we're gonna be a plant. Yeah, oh yeah, brown water. Got it. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Alright. Nitrogenase. And... no, we aren't lopsided. It's just showing us as lopsided. That's super weird. Alright, so we're going to be very slow here, but we're also going to produce a lot of energy for ourselves. A lot. Bloop, 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 yeah. Okay. So we're back to a somewhat former state where we can't quite keep all of the energy, but we get it super fast back, as you can see. What the heck? Oh! Food! Yeah, no, iron just appeared. That was probably a loading glitch, but we are more than happy to acknowledge in the fluff that it was a meteorite or something that broke apart in the atmosphere and a chunk dropped right next to us. Yes, let's go with that. Come on, buddy. Feel free to eat it. Go ahead. You can touch it. Okay, or not. Oh, but that is an iron, and we're gonna go eat it. Come on, buddy. Eat it up, yum. That's your food right there. That's like long-term storage food. Blam! Quality 90s Nickelodeon Entertainment. Hashtag not sponsored. Looking for connections, though. Nope, not gonna work that way. That's fine. We got some ammonia. We got some phosphates over here. We even got a little chunk over there of stuff, so... might even get what we want. Oh, are you gonna die? No. It's weird that we totally want our own people to die, but we totally want our own people to... Don't you take that! Don't you take that, you bastard! No! No! Ugh. Well, there goes our super chill for the moment. Oh, no. Get out of here, you. Alright. Almost there. Oh, we are gonna get Dissen. And we're probably gonna get a little extra, too. It's a nice area. We're gonna stay around this area. Yeah, okay, yeah, nitrogen is at 87%. Which is good for us, because we like nitrogenates. Bam! Whoops. Oh, this is a nice little nursery. We've been around for 800 million years. And you know what? You know what? Oh. You know what? We definitely want to stay in the estuary. It's a nice place. It's warm. It's comfortable. We need more thylakoids. Like, just in general. Okay. This should, in very strict theory, make our silly little blockchain guy functional. Like, potentially really functional, but we don't really know. What matters, however, is that we get on that train, because everybody else is. Everybody else is just taking their fill, so we need to take our fill, too. Which is how life is. You still have to compete even with your own species for resources. especially your own species, you eat the same food. Oh, yeah, no, we can totally see our nitrogen moving, or our ammonia moving up, actually. That's nice. We have a lot of nitrogen here, so that makes sense. Even when we're not in a nitrogen cloud, it slowly rises. That is lovely. Alright, we have the ammonia we need. Let's get the phosphorus we need. Boom! Just hoover up a little of that so we can do a quick evolution. We are, after all, a huge fan of having exactly the materials we need. You know how it goes. Alright, we will obey the rules of the road. They clearly have right-of-way. The larger vehicle has right-of-way, but it does not have right-of-way over the overwhelming traffic movement. You don't just force your way onto the federal highway. You don't do that. That's not smart. So, this looks like a nice nursery. I'm gonna go here before anybody comes in and ruins our fun. Been around for 900 million years, almost a billion years. Daginium Shyrosea has existed. This is good for Daginium Shyrosea. I want to try something. Nah, we need to photosynthesize a lot more before we can afford a fancy nucleus. But nucleus is very much the goal here. Like, we are definitely going to try to utilize this estuary to... What is that? Daginium nudis? Daginium nudis? Get out of here, you! That's a different species than us. And that means it only exists to Nom. This is our territory. See, now officially it starts becoming about team strats. No, you get out of here, your food now. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom. Our behavior is outright predatory. Get back here or we will consume you. Or get out of here or we will consume you. You know, one or the other. It doesn't really matter. We don't have a brain yet. We don't set up functional deals or anything. It's looking like the evolutionary arms race has to begin now. Starts now. We thought, dare we say it, we figured that we would have a little bit more time before we had to start arming ourselves for literal combat, but we have clearly been proven wrong. Daginium nudis. Foul mutations. No, sirree. We'll plop together all of the green things that we can, and we will take over this pond with Daginium Shyrosea as the big thing. Big thing. Give our children as much of an advantage as we can here. That's actually definitely a behavioral trait that would ingrain itself really early when the single-celled organism maintains a full belly before it fissions instead of just you know, going about its business and fissioning as soon as it can. It actually holds nutrients in for its, you know, for its offspring. And that would be a serious step in evolution, as it were. Alright. One moment. We gotta. We have to. At this point, we need to level the arms race. No, we also need to find which, button. Here it is, yeah. Yeah, we need to level the arms race. We need to arm ourselves, guys. Daginium Shyrosea must move beyond simple... Get out of our way, dude. Seriously, you are the worst. We're just trying to get away from you, bro. Stop! Okay. So yeah, now the arms race has begun. Daginium Shyrosea, sensing competitive pressures, has, essentially incorporated a weapon into itself. If anything wants to attack Daginium Shyrosea, they can poke it from multiple different directions. Like so. It's not very fast, but what it's doing is mostly for defense. So it can hoover about and not have to worry terribly much about its own consumption requirements. If anything wants to push it around, it can just poke at it. As you can see, everything's much faster than us now. Daginium Shyrosea? Ooh. Sensing easy prey in range, Daginium Shyrosea goes into the area and merely consumes everything it can get away with. What is this? Daginium Shyrosea? Oh dear, we have rear-facing enemies. We have the tail now, guys. That's what that means. That's the advent of the tail. Somebody put a horn on their butt, and that's the tail. Alright. We are super wild and ready now. Bam. Now that predation has become available, we do not need to necessarily maintain super cohesion. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. What we do need to do... How big is that nucleus? Oh yeah, baby. What we do need to do... Put a flagellum right there. And put a metabolisome right here. And we'll be a little bit faster. And get off of us now. Oh my god. It's the #1 complaint we have at this point. When we fission, stop having our people get stuck on each other. Next enemy. And they tear them apart real fast, if you hadn't noticed. It's a little difficult to get it into our mouth part. What amounts to a mouth bit. But you can do it. So these guys clearly are all about running away. That's fine, because they haven't quite figured out that a tail implement requires a bit more protection. Oh! Daginium leguar, huh? We hope that those aren't the first ones to have invented leg. Because We gotta say, it is entirely feasible that Daginium Shyrosea does indeed skip leg day. Alright, we're gonna back ourselves up on this one. Bam! Okay. Oh. There's a dangerous location here. We should just bob and weave our way through them. Seriously, stop. Okay, yeah, we're out of the woods now. Let's find a safe place for our offspring. Once again, that's a very real behavioral trait we wanna struggle with here and really emphasize actually happens in nature. If you have similar species to your own, you might want to bear your young around them instead of elsewhere, you know, just so that they don't get eaten or whatever. You might want to find a place that's high in resources like this, so that when your children come around, they do not require any special activity to get themselves going in the world. Boom. Right here. Iron. Our children need iron. So boom. Let's do it. Surrounded by necessary stuff. Made sure we were good and full before we split. And now... one flagellum, which is specifically there to make us a little bit faster. And it's time. Oh, okay, it's not time. Whatever. We'll just make ourselves really rigid. And this time, we really want to get with the green. So we're gonna confirm. Bam! We really want to get with the green, so that's a thing that we've done. Look at that. Look at him! Look at him! He's like super a little thing now. Oh, we love it. Alright, next thing's next. Kill that creature. Daginium Pyesmia. We'll kill Daginium Sculias too, if we think that it'll serve us. We have invested into being very, very fast now, so we are very much taking this. Nope, we don't wanna go up behind it. We wanna spin up alongside of it and stab it on the you know, in the ribs or whatever. See, we're starting to get real deal tactics here. Cause if we just attack it from behind, that can kill us. All right. As predation has become such a successful thing. Uh-oh. ATP balance is too low. We're gonna get 2 more metabolisms. You know, a little armpit metabolisms. Alright. Get off of us. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what food we have around. We are still actively collecting energy as we move. Let's not zoom out too far. It starts giving bugs. That's better. Yeah, when you're a little bit further... Oh! That's a bunch of our own kind. Are we going to war? Oh man, we're totally going to war. To battle! Oh, to battle! Oh man. Yeah, okay, so what we do is we just sweep our butt through it, and our children should be ready to evolve. It's the woobling in the background that's causing all of the messing up, for the record. It's definitely the woobling. Daginium nudus population changed by 660. Wow! How many nudus even exist anymore? Daginium novion, lihin, pyesmia, paraxella. Oh my goodness. We have almost entirely driven nudus to extinction. Wow! That's amazing to think about, because we found out that they were really tasty, and... Jeez. Alright. Now, nucleus. Bam! Daginium Shyrosea has become a eukaryote. Nothing can even survive at this point, because eukaryotes are truly gigantic. As you can see, this thing literally couldn't even protect itself with its own horns, because we are so much bigger than it that our pila are way bigger. Way bigger. Now we can comfortably approach Daginium nutus from the rear. As it has evolved to protect itself from, doesn't even matter. We'll sweep our butt through it. Everything's fine. These are clearly the Shyrosea that haven't gotten their own nuclei yet. That's also fine. Sorry, buddy, this is ours. So, yeah. We are very fast, too, for our size. Let's look out, you know, it's good. It's good, let's move to our next stage. We've taken a little bit of damage, but at this level, it's really not something that we care about as much. And, oh yes, it's time for the chloroplast. Oh, mitochondrion. We can take care of ourselves with mitochondrion for a little bit. Because they are the powerhouse of the cell, after all. Boom, see, what does it say? It says right there, the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah. Very required for a newly recognized eukaryote like ourselves. What are you? Get out of here, you. Yeah, when some things explode, they hurt us because they happen to have chemicals in them that they shoot off when they die. Seriously, bro. You need to stop. Hey, you look so yummy. So yummy. Nom 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 nom. Oh no! Apparently that allegedly killed us. We don't understand how, but we're just gonna skip that. Alright, so this is our guy right now, and our guy is a boss. To make him more of a boss... Osmoregulation... Double membrane structure containing thermosensitive pigments stacked together in membranous sacs. It is a prokaryote that has been assimilated for use by its eukaryotic host, just like the mitochondria. We don't know why. We're not allowed to get it yet. A vacuole allows us storage. A chemoplast. We do want chloroplasts here. And we think... Should we... just really let it go, or... Yeah, let's, like, just really let ourselves go, you know? Just start stacking the delight. Oh, is all this, like... No, it's... Okay, whatever. See ya. You just go where you're gonna go. Just go where you're gonna go. Okay, thank you. Just getting so tired of that. Oh, this is a nice little place we've wound up at. Just gonna slurp things up. Oh, we're all the way zoomed out, by the way, so, like, we're actually really, really big. at some point in the very not too distant future, we're going to try to give ourselves more whippy flagelli things, because that'll be fun. But we think now this has been a reasonably lengthed episode, and we're going to find a way to save our game, and save our game. The new champion. Save. Thank you very much for staying all this time. We hope you liked the craziness that happened here. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, and do all of the other lovely things that help support the channel. Also, consider heading on down to our Patreon, pledging even just $1 a month. It gets you on the big list, and that helps you get featured in a game eventually. It also doesn't only help Patreon, but it helps here, and it helps World Vanville, and it helps literally everything else we do. So it would really, really help if you would consider getting in on that. Biggest thanks, of course, goes to our #1 patron of all time, Mike the Microphone. Thank you so, so much. They have been our main, #1 provider for years on Patreon at this point, and they do not seem to be stopping anytime soon because they are a champion. So, biggest thanks to our #1 legend out there, Mike the Microphone, and biggest thanks to all of our lovely and wonderful patrons out there. Thanks a bunch. Stay safe, stay inside, save lives, and remember, of course, the Black Lives Matter. Bye.